Alright, so last night was the cruise night car show deal they do once a year. And it rained so much this week, they canceled the car show for the first time in like 43 years or something like that. Because the park was all flooded. And they used to do a cruise night downtown where they'd block a road off and you could do burnouts at a burnout box and this and that. But they stopped doing that a few years ago. But people still do it because it's been a thing for years. So even though the city doesn't post it anymore, people still show up and do it. And last night was that night, and they shut down. There was probably 300 or 400 cars, over 1,000 people. They shut down the entire main street, and we're just doing donuts, burnouts, wheelies, racing, like you name it. It was out of control. The cops kind of gave up on trying to shut it down and pull people over, and they ended up coming into the parking lot and hanging out with us and watching people do donuts and burnouts and stuff because they literally couldn't do anything about it. But I'm just going to cruise over to the other town and see what the road looks like. This was a clean white road before last night with maybe a couple little small burnout marks on it. So we'll see what it looks like. It's pretty wrecked. And we didn't take the bikes there last night like we did the last couple of years. We took our cars, so they were kind of parked the whole time. We just walked around, and I didn't have my camera. So the only video I have of everything is what I got from my cell phone, which isn't obviously too good. But after we take a look at this road, I'll put like the 4.5 minutes or whatever it is of cell phone footage I got in the video. It's gonna be all half screen and probably blurry, but oh well, it's better than nothing. So I figure I'll cruise there now and take a look at the road and see what it looks like. And then another thing, the Z50, I did sell that. I didn't want to, but I was kind of in a tough spot for a couple months where the money was much better off as cash and not the bike, I guess. So I did sell the Z50. I pretty much got what I had into it. I think I lost like a total of 50 bucks. But I was pretty excited for it. All I needed was a motor, some wiring, some little things. But yeah, some personal stuff popped up and I had to get rid of it. I even almost sold my car, but I ended up keeping that. But so yeah, for the few people that were asking about updates on the Z50, I did sell it. But I do plan on getting another one. Hopefully this winter or something, and starting fresh again. Yeah, I really didn't want to sell that, but I will be getting another one. I gotta find another deal on one. I'll pick another one up because I'm doing a little bit better now than I was a few months ago with money-wise, because long story short, me and my girlfriend at the time bought the house together. She left me out of nowhere, so I was kind of stuck with putting the house in my name, paying all the fees again, closing costs. I basically had to buy my house a second time, which isn't cheap. So I was doing that and figuring out if I was going to keep the house, sell the house, blah blah blah. But it's all taken care of now. But that is the reason why I sold the Z50, to kind of help me with what do you call it? Help me with fees, closing costs, appraisals, inspections, things like that. I didn't want to take that money out of my pocket because it was unexpected and I was not planning on it. So I sold the Z50 to kind of cover the personal house expenses to keep my house, basically. So that's why the Z50's gone. But yeah, I plan on getting another one and starting fresh again and kind of doing the same build I had going, I guess, like the same parts, same look. I just want to redo that and get a 190 on it. So hopefully this winter I can find a good deal on a complete or just even a frame again, because that's what I started with anyways. And I'll start a whole nother one because I think it was fun to build and I really wanted to ride it. So I'll see what I can do with that. So this is the road. From those lights back there to the next set of lights was basically a complete shit show last night. People were racing right here, doing wheelies, burnouts. All these little lots were packed. The old mall up there parking lot was packed. Here's some burnouts here. This whole building's parking lot up here was packed. That's where we parked. And then the main lot down here was so packed you couldn't even park there anymore. Which, I don't think I've ever seen it that full. It was pretty crazy. But we'll go down this road, look at the road, and then we'll pull into the parking lot and check that out. Some donut marks there. See how bad the parking lot is from burnouts or whatever, because we didn't really go in the parking lot much because it was just too crowded. And then we'll go back down this road and see. There's a bunch of burnouts. Up here's where it got crazy. There's a good one. Oh yeah. It's pretty wrecked. There's still people out. Look at that car. Look at all these. Jeez, this was clean road. We were standing right here last night. Wow. That is wrecked. That was a clean road before last night. So yeah, we'll just go up here, go around the block, come back, pull into the parking lot, see what that looks like, and then we'll go back down the other side of that road. I literally just drove 11 miles just to look at the road because I wanted to see what it looked like after last night. But we'll go back up and down it one more time. Donut mark there. And then that's pretty much going to be the video. I'll put the 4 minutes I have of what I got last night, and that'll just kind of be it. Because I was at a wedding all day yesterday, and then I came straight home from the wedding. I actually had to leave early, and then was going to go to a class reunion, but decided not to. And we came out to cruise night, so I didn't really have time we didn't really discuss if we were going to take the bikes out or the cars. We just kind of fell on taking the cars last minute, and I didn't grab any cameras or anything. My phone was halfway dead, so I just kind of got what I got. It's probably not great, but oh well, it's better than nothing, I guess. So, and when the city used to hold the cruise night, they'd shut this street off right here, and you could pay like $5, or maybe it was even free, I don't remember. But you could either pay or do it for free. You could go up here and do a burnout right on this street here, this brick road. And you could do a burnout in front of the crowd, and it was legal and all that. But since they shut that down, people just kind of do it on their own. Oh great, it's raining. Here's most of the burnouts. I was standing right here where this guy's at. People are doing burnouts here. So this entire parking lot lined up, car to car, packed. I tried to park here last night and there was zero room. I guess there's quite a few burnouts here too. Somehow, with all the cars that were parked here. Usually when we bring the bikes, we park right here in this corner and hang out, but yeah, we didn't bring them. We should have brought them. It's kind of hectic to have a car, but we pretty much parked right when we got here and then just walked around. But it's so much more fun on the bikes, but there's so many idiots. I don't think I would have cruised this year on the bike because people were just getting dumb. But it still would have been fun. Jesus, there's so many black marks. Hilarious. And the cops just had to watch it happen because they couldn't do anything about it. They pulled over like 3 or 4 people the whole night. People were stopping and doing dig races right in front of the cops, doing wheelies right past them, and they just weren't messing with it because there was just too many people to try to, you can't just sit there and stop every single person you see. They'd be swamped. So they just kind of dealt with it and let it happen. But yeah, I just wanted to come look at the road because it was so dark and smoky last night. I couldn't tell how wrecked it got, but I knew it was pretty bad. Because like I said, I can't post a video and not have at least one wheelie in it. That guy did not look too happy with me, but I'm happy with me, so whatever. Shifter in the 4th. Oh, hit some wind. That was alright though, that's pretty decent. Maybe we'll get another one or so in before we get to my house. guess we'll see.
Burnout bud.
That cop literally hates his life. I thought that was the cop. Kick them suckers!
Oh, look at that.
Who did that?
That's 10.